Hello, welcome everyone to the game between Strikers and Grizzlies being played at UC Davis ground, Northern California, close. The Strikers have won the toss and they've decided to bowl. Uh, we're going to talk to Pranay Suri, the captain of Strikers, and just ask him a bit of why he chose to field. Hey, Pranay.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, wicket is pretty wet. Outfield is also pretty wet. And generally, the previous games that we played on this surface, it's gotten better throughout the day. So that's why we chose to field.
Yeah, having played on this ground almost few games now, you've done both. So, is there a particular reason that you think you can restrict the opponents to a smaller total or get them out quickly?
Yeah, I think it's just more about the conditions are a little bit in favor of the bowling side for the first about 10 overs. Wicket is actually pretty damp, so we've delayed the start by about 15 minutes for that reason as well. So I think that stacks the deck slightly in our favor, but I don't think it's going to be a huge difference, honestly.
Nice to know that you have some tips from the ground and you have ground managers who are helping you out very much and the rollers are done in the morning. So hopefully it'll be a good game for you and we wish you to see some good cricket from you.
Cool.
Right?
Thanks.
All right.
Have a good one.
That was Pranay Suri, the captain of Strikers, explaining why he chose to do the fielding. Please. And we have Saurabh.
Hello.
Hello. I couldn't introduce yourself.
Hi.
You have to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Saurabh Netravalkar. I'm leading the Grizzlies today.
If you have not heard the voice, it's probably you have seen him only in the games. He's the captain, Mr. Saurabh Netravalkar, and he has been captaining Grizzlies for all the games. And you had been a little tough. You've been doing good games, but you've not been able to win all the games. The last one was a good win for you. So going from there, you're going to take some positivity and get the Strikers on the back foot here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've all come close in most of the games, and I'm glad we went through the line last year. We want to carry forward the positivity that we have, and take every day is a new day, so we want to start off fresh with a positive attitude.
Yeah, you have a good batting lineup, some big hitters, and you also want to be getting in some big runs. So maybe 150 would be a good total to have.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, 150 is good, but we are not like setting a particular target as such. We'll take it as it comes. Let's see how the pitch behaves. And I think we have the firepower in batting and bowling to defend it.
Yeah, hope to see a good batting from you guys and a good contest here, and hope to see you perform very well. And everyone is watching, and wish you good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. That was captain of Grizzlies, Mr. Saurabh Netravalkar. So he heard from both the captains. The ground has been a little moist in the morning, and they did the rollers to get the pitch leveled up. And the captains have their game plan in mind, and we hope to see good cricket come up. On the screens, you might be watching the roster, the playing 11 for both Silicon Valley Strikers and the Golden State Grizzlies. Uh, I'm trying to get some help on the commentary box as well. We hope to see somebody. Meanwhile, it'll be just me, Vinay Patil, giving you the updates coming in from the UC Davis. We'll take a quick break until the batsmen come up onto the ground and the fielding team is there. We hope to see a good game here. Thank you. So we have the playing 11 for Silicon Valley Strikers: Abbas Jeffrey, Arshul Pratap Singh, Dheeraj Swarnakar, Dheeraj Swarnakar. It's Kritik, Uday Shankar, Narsingh Dionarayan, Pranay Sori, the captain, Rahul Jariwala, the wicketkeeper, Rohan Posinapalli, and Shardul Van Shalvek, Srinivas Raghavan, and Vatsal Vagela. For the Golden State Grizzlies, it's Amrit Pal Singh, Mario Ramprasad, Mohit Natraj, Junaid Malik, Neeraj Goyal, Saad Khan, Saurabh Naresh Netrwalkar, who is the captain, Srinidhi Raghavendran, Vibhav Altekar, Amit Patil, and Sohan Bhatt. Who is the wicketkeeper for them?
Maybe between Dheeraj and
Mario.
Rahul.
Mario is the,
Oh, sorry.
Mario would
Them.
be the wicketkeeper.
You muted yourself.
Hello? Yeah, I think the game is about to begin now. We have both the batsmen on the crease. The Grizzlies batsman, Mario Ramprasad, going to take the strike, and his partner, Vibhav Atlekar. And the strikers bowler, Charlie, is going to open the innings for them. It should be a good contest. The field setup, everything inside of 30, except they have two fielders down, third man, and final leg. The first ball of the match goes for a wide. Charlie bowling his second ball to Mario. Well bowled, defensive shot towards the covers. This is the second camera angle that you're watching. There's a side camera. We'll try to show you the regular camera angle as well. Charlie to Mario. Mario moves away to the offside. The bowler Charlie watches that and then directs his ball going outside. And a defensive shot by Mario. Mario, the very first over, trying to be getting into the aggressive mode. Charlie. Oh, it's a good ball outside off. Mario lets it go. Quite beginning for the strikers. 7-7. Yeah. Top angle. Charlie bowling his fifth ball to Mario. Well pitched. Mario decides to step forward, drive it towards the cover. No run for them. Oh, you're watching the top camera angle from the northern side. So we'll be switching between the cameras just to give you a different perspective. Hopefully, as the game proceeds. Oh, interesting. He is pushing the fielders back. He's saying that he's probably forcing Mario to drive, maybe get him into that mode. Bowls and he drives behind the bowler. Straight to the long on, or a bit on. They get a single for that. So Mario off the strike. End of the first over. The Grizzlies are 2 for no loss. So we have a new bowler debuting for strikers. That's Rohan Posanapalli. Tall, lanky man taking his strike right there. This is the first time he's going to be bowling in the minor league. He's a right arm fast bowler. He has done very well in the other matches that are played around the USA. So we have Rohan, who is 6'2", right arm fast bowler for the Strikers. Bowling his very first over in the league. Young man going to bowl to Mario, who has had a very good knock in the minor league so far. Left hand bat. Rohan coming into ball. Right arm over. Was a good land. And well played by Mario. It was a quick ball of the pitch. I think Mario was expecting something to go off. Plays it well. Rohan, a smooth action coming in. Balls to Mario, full toss. He misses it. So does the keeper, Rahul. Goes, sorry. The correction from my side, I believe today the wicket keeper is Dheeraj, not Rahul Jariwala. So Dheeraj missed that and they get a one by. That brings in Vaibhav Atlekar to face Rohan. The field changing for the right hand bat, but two people, two players. I think it's just one. I think third third man at a fine leg, short fine leg. They have a slip in place. Oh, we have an extra cover banning the boundary. Rohan to Vibhav. Full toss again on the legs. Flicks it away, but straight to the fielder, the big wicket. He needs to make sure the ball pitches because he can take advantage of the bounce in the morning. There's probably play into his advantage. Full toss, the right leg side, there are only just two fielders. Three fielders. Short fine, mid wicket, and mid on. Rohan pitches it well. That's a good bounce of the pitch. That's what he needs to do. Good bowling by Rohan. Rohan to Vibhav. Ram over. Bowls it good line. Ball doesn't do much. It stays low and Vaibhav watches it and lets it go behind. Dheeraj collects it. Rohan to Vibhav. Full, driven. Sweeper cover coming in. One run. End of Rohan's first over. Congratulations to young man. Just one run given away. End of the second over. Grizzlies are 4 for no loss. Vibhav at the 1, and so is Mario. Charlie coming in his first second over. Right arm over to Vibhav. Comes in fast. Oh, pitch is going down the leg, flicked away. I think that's going to go for boundary. Nicely played off his hips. The moment it struck the ball, struck the bat, it was running away, and there was just one fielder, but can't protect that boundary. A good beginning for him. Got a good positive shot by Vibhav, getting him 4 runs, and also the first boundary of the game. Charlie coming into ball to Vibhav, right arm over. Pitches a shot. Oh, what a bounce off the pitch. Takes him by surprise and beats him. That's a good delivery by Charlie coming back from the previous boundary. Good display of bowling. Well, that's some good pace bowling by Charlie. Coming into ball, the next delivery. Oh, Bolton takes an edge. It's running down the gully area. Gets to the third man, and they get a single. That is good bowling. The one that bounced up, and the second one taking a edge. So Mario to strike, and they have a deep mid wicket. The third man and shot fine. Everyone else on the off. Shadley bowls one, hits it in the air, just past the cover fielder, running away to the boundary, stopped at the boundary. I don't think they're going to get it. They get 2 for it. Good throwback. That was in the air, definitely. He was trying to probably launch him over the covers, but definitely keeps it away from the fielder, getting him 2 runs. Shadley to Mario. Mario moves again. He has been doing that. He moves away towards the off, and then he hits it fine, and this should run away to boundary. Fine leg, off the leg. So it's given leg byes. Probably hit his upper part of the body. So he was trying to probably hook him or pull him because he sees one fielder far away. So there were runs to make, but this one taking a fine edge, runs down to the fine leg, and they get 4 runs anyway. Sadly to Mario. Mario shuffling his legs, but this time he's beaten. The ball swings away from him. He's trying to square cut that. Doesn't get hold of the ball. A good over for Grizzlies. At the end of the third over, there are 15 for no loss, and Mario moves on to 5 and Vivo to 6. Oh, that's Rohan coming into bowl his second over. He's going to bowl to Vibhav, right hand bat. Oh, pitches as well. Good length ball, driven straight to the field, and misfield by him. The covers misfield, and they get a run. That was good drive, good ball directed to the wickets. Get the Grizzlies a run. The field changing for the left hand Mario. They have third man, they have backward square, they have point, they have covers, they have mid off, the short bin. No, that is short cover. Long on. Hit towards the long on area. It's going to go away. That's going to go for four. He picked the line, Mario, and he saw there were just two fielders manning the leg side area. Launches him towards the corner area for a four. Mario off kilter. That was a good boundary. Rohan coming back to bowl to Mario. This time on the off. Oh, lifted. That's a beautiful shot over the cover, extra cover area. Beautiful shot of Mario's bat. The moment the ball was swinging away, he just launched it, went flying away, one bounce or two bounce to the boundary. Well, that shot changes a field change. Now we get a long off man at the boundary. Mario has hit him on both sides of the wicket, in the front of the wicket. Rohan going around. Balls to Mario. Mario shuffles. He flicks it to the mid wicket area. Nothing fields it, and they get a run. Rohan to bowl his fifth delivery of the over. Coming to bowl to Vibhav. Right arm over. Bowls full. Oh, he tries to stop it in the return. Deflects and goes on to the mid off area. Nothing again. They get a run. That was hit hard back to him. He managed well to put a hand to it, but couldn't stop the ball running away. He's going around for Mario. He has a man bound at the long off, deep mid wicket. Rohan around wicket. Bowls well. This was much better line to cut through. Oh, what a diving field at the extra cover area. Nice throw back to the keeper. That was a good cricket. A quick run taken. Nice fielding. It was hit hard and it was racing away. And the fielder diving to his right stops the ball. Well, the fielder name is Srini Raghavan. That was a good attempt by him. Yeah, definitely saved a boundary there. The Grizzlies now end of 4 are 27 for no loss. Mario on 13, Vibhav on 8. A bowling change. Pranay Suri to bowl. The first ball bounces outside of and goes away, and umpire gives it as a wide. It did go. Ball was balled wide of the batsman and spun away. Coming back to bowl to second ball to Mario. This is shorter. Hit high. Takes an edge, or this was intended. It's hit towards the backward square, running away towards boundary. The fielder fields it. That's stopped few, I think, in a yard or two inside of the boundary. That's a good run taken, and they were trying to steal a second on the misfield. Not to be. Pranay to bowl to Mario. Oh, he flicks it and it quickly off to a run. So, Pranay to bowl over the wickets for Vivo, and field change. We have a mid off coming in. We have a deep mid wicket, two men on the boundary. We have mid on at the 30-yard circle. We have short cover. Oh, edged. He tries to flick it, gets an edge. No, not an edge. It went wide of him. So this is a second wide. I think he's able to get some spin on it. Pranay again. This one middle and off. Oh, it's coming straight to us. It's coming straight to us and hits our tent. That's a huge six. I am glad I'm safe. My boy. This was taken onto the fold. The moment the ball was delivered, he launched front foot forward and launched him over behind the bowler for a huge six. Again, he does the same. This is more towards the cover area. Going extra cover. There's running away. That's going to go for four. Mario has taken charge now. He stepped again forward and this time over the covers, launched him over it and he hit straight. Beautiful shot. So back-to-back boundaries for Grizzlies. The six that he hit was a ball to watch. I mean, the classic shot with full power of his bat. Field change happening. Field on the cow corner area. And the long off this time, Mario. Oh, there's a ball outside. It was very wide. He went after the ball and tried to hit it over the cover. Doesn't make good contact. Short cover comes into field and they get a run. Brings in Vivo. And the field change. Oh, they still have long off. Deep mid wicket. Bidon. Ball straight. Taps it in the covers area. No run for that. This is going to end of his first over. 17 of his over and takes the Grizzlies to 44 for no loss, end of 5 overs. And Mario has moved on to 27 and Vibhav at 8. So the team in huddle. Okay.
Captain putting his faith in the youngster. Again.
Rohan going to continue his third over. The team was in a huddle for a brief few minutes, few seconds. Looks like they want to try out Rohan. Mario has been attacking, so they would want to use Rohan's space and see if he can make the ball move. And looks like the captain is giving some instructions there to Rohan, and Shadley also in conversation. It's nice to know the senior players probably giving some ideas to the young man and setting up a game plan. Yes, it looks like Rohan understands it. So Rohan going to bowl his third and the strikers the sixth over. He has long on, long off, two on the front. I guess for Mario was hit the beautiful boundaries on cow corner area. He has hit over the covers. He has hit it. It's a huge six straight behind the wicket. Rohan to bowl the first ball of the sixth over. Bowls him. Oh, that is a full ball. Full. This has been given no by the leg umpire. And there no ball given. Mario couldn't make contact, and that's a bye declared as well. So they get a run, and now they have a free hit. So I think Rohan was trying to bowl full onto the wicket, looks like, but didn't get the line.
Another over after he got hit for 2 fours. That's good captainship, good leadership by Pranay.
Rohan again bowls it. This time hit over the covers. He square cutish and hit the ball over the covers. That should go all the way to the boundary. This was fast and they had enough bounce on it. And Vibhav, knowing that it's a free hit, goes full on it and gets a boundary for it. 4 runs added. Young man been taken for task, but the team leads and the captain, vice captain, showing faith in him. And Rohan, it's a good learning. So the Grizzlies race off to their 50 in 5.1 overs,
Right about when he's throwing the ball.
making most of the power play and also the opportunities they got. They were in attacking mode, especially Mario. And now this is Vibhav who got the boundary. Rohan to Vibhav. Good length ball. This stays low. Straight to the keeper. Much better line. Much better. So you can see Vibhav practicing that square cut and cover drives because he's seeing the ball staying low, probably wanting to do the drives. The ball has had behaved a little differently based on where the ball is falling on the pitch. You've seen a ball bounce off and sharply bowled. Rohan again, full toss, back to him. Oh, it hits the wicket. I think it didn't take any touch. I think the runner is lucky, Mario lucky. Had it hit his fingers or part of his body, he would have been out. That was real fast. I think he's trying to bowl Yorker length of bowling. I think this one hit straight back to him. And the runner lucky because it went straight to the wicket and ball stopped. Rohan to bowl again to Vibhav. Much better hits him in the pads. It's going down the leg. And they get one leg by. Rohan to bowl to Mario, the left-hand bat, and we already have two on the boundary, long on and long off. Rohan bowls to Mario, beautifully driven. The long off fielder comes in to cut off the boundary, throws it back. It's tried to the ball thrown a little wide of the bowler, but I think they had made it safely home. Both Vibhav and Mario running well between the wickets. That was a sweet shot. We could hear the sound of the bat. Shadley manning the long off and nursing on the long on. Mario on the bat. Hit again towards the covers. Again, Shadley's turn to work. Gets the ball this time, lower pace. End of 6 overs. Grizzlies 54 for no loss. Mario on 30. Vibhav Atlekar on 12. So the opening pair doing well within the power play. They ensured Grizzlies are past 50. A looking confident batsmen. Both of them have hit shots in front, especially Mario doing the covers, cow corner area, and the towering six he hit straight back to behind the bowler. And so did Vibhav, hitting that extra cover area, drive on a free hit that he got. So both batsmen seem confident, and if they go this rate, I think they'll get to 100 very soon. Pranay coming back to bowl, right arm spin bowler. He's going diagonally across for Mario.
Okay, you can take a minute from me.
Okay, we have 4 power plays done, so we have 4 men manning the boundary. Pranay bowls shot. Oh, bounces. That's a beautiful spin and unusual bounce. Beats Mario there. I think he tried to hit the turf hard. So we have deep mid wicket. We have deep square leg. Oh, hit hard, straight to the covers. There's a sweeper cover. Through the covers, nicely driven. Get a single. They are long on, and we have a cow corner. So looks like they want to man all the major points where the batsmen have been hitting runs off. Pranay to bowl right arm over to the right hand bat Vibhav. So they have Gully. What is it? Gully point. Short cover. Driven towards the short cover and nice fielding by the fielder. So runs coming easy. So for Mario, they get a point. They have short cover. Bowled well, spins him going down the leg. Mario trying to flick him. Hits his pads. No run there. This time, I think there's an appeal for a catch. There's an appeal for a catch. It is wide given. Ball did spin away. It fell close to off and spun away further away. I don't know if it was the spin or is it the line, but umpire convinced that it's a wide. Around the wicket, goes to Mario, drives it to the long off. Shadley there to the 1 run. Easy run there. Well, cameraman doing some experiments here. Please bear with me.
Suresh, this line spin down. There's no line.
Pranay to Vibhav. Oh, that was the ball straightened out there. Vibhav trying to play the cover area, but the ball stayed straight and it took an edge. Well, no damage to the Grizzlies. End of 7 overs. They are 58 for no loss. Mario on strike. That is 30, 32. 32, right? Mario on 30.
Mario 32 or 37.
And Vibhav on 13. Well, there's a bowling change. We are getting Vatsal Wagela to bowl to Mario. Vatsal is a left-hand orthodox spin bowler. So Charlie has got 2 overs done. He's just given away 9 runs, and Rohan Posanapalli, the young man, 2 overs, 13 runs.
3 overs, 21. Rohan Posanipalli, 3 overs, none for 21.
That's our scorer, Pratik Sonawala. Looks like the score has not been updated for us here. Again, there it is.
Let's go, big man. Let's go, Vatsal.
Vatsal to bowl to Mario. Comes on the off, driven straight back. Long on area. Rohan fields it, 1 run. That was a good shot for Mario. He just observed the ball and just give the full bat, let it run through the ground.
Rohan coming in at 3 overs, none for 21. Good display of leadership from captain to trust his youngster with bowling in the power play, and well supported by the fielders as well. So, good start, good debut.
Well, that's our Pratik Sonawala. Impressed by the strikers' game plan and also the spirit shown and confidence shown in the young players. Happy to see that.
Another under 19. Yes.
Vatsal bowling left arm. Oh, around, hit hard, straight towards the sweeper cover area. Falls short of 2-3 feet short of him. The field did well. Just 1 run. So, Vibhav taking charge in the previous ball. Now, Vatsal going to bowl to the left hand Mario. Outside off, coming in straight to the cover, short cover. That's a much better ball. Deep mid wicket. Cow corner. Long on, long off. Mario hits it again, straight behind the bowler. It comes in fast. Rohan gets close to it. He stops the ball and then well fielded. He puts his body and hands in the line of the ball, stops the boundary. Grizzlies get just 1 for that. Good fielding by Rohan. You can hear the cheer from his teammates. That was hit hard. It could have definitely gone for boundary. Vatsal to Vibhav. Plays a defensive shot towards the short cover. Short cover showing some energy there. Well, I would say it's a good over by Vatsal Wagela. Vatsal finishes over number 1, and the score at end of 8 is 61 for no loss. Mario at 34. Pranay to bowl. Pranay bowl to Mario, hit to the cover. No run taken. Much better line and length there. Hit hard on the turf. Wow, it bounced a bit. And it bounced off the keeper's gloves. I think Pranay is trying to get pace into his. This was a little more shorter. Take an edge, going on the air. It should be taken. There is a catch taken in the cover area, and Mario is out. So the strikers get their first breakthrough. Mario, who has been dangerously playing, hitting some great shots, gets out. A leading edge flies out to the short cover, and easy catch taken by Srinivas Raghavan. Well, Mario played a good knock. He got 34 of 33 deliveries with 3 fours and a covering 6 that he hit. Well, he was looking dangerous, and that's the wicket that strikers wanted, and they did get. Well, it's a pet-friendly area here. Well, that brings in. Oh, that was a good ball by Pranay. The batsman in is Sohan Butt. The very first delivery. Uh, Pranay trying to get into a good length delivery, trying to get to make the batsman play forward, which he did. He thought he would get the pad, but batsman was well. This one, oh, spun away. The I don't know, it turned the other way around and beat the wicket keeper. So I don't know if it is the spin or is it the pitch. It spun away, beating the wicket keeper as well. That was nice. Oh, there was an arm ball. Oh, okay. So we are seeing some skill from Pranay, who is doing some variation in his bowling. Brings in Vibhav to strike. This one is short, pulled. There, we have two fielders. It dissects both of them for a boundary. The backward square on the mid wicket can't reach it. It was hit hard. And the outfield is very fast, so the ball just runs away for a boundary for 4.
Very similar. 219 teammates, Sohan Bhatt facing Vatsal Waghela. Very similar players, extremely athletic, ball hawks on the field, left arm orthodox in bowling, and left handed batsman.
Well, some comparisons, interesting comparisons here. Left hand bowler to left hand bat, both young men challenging each other. And it's a nice display of cricket. And as Pratik was saying, a lot of good prospect for US cricket. Watsal to Sohan. Sohan tries to sweep, misses the line, and they try to sneak a single. Shy at the wicket by the keeper, misses the wicket. Now they're going for the second. Oh goodness, the mid wicket area comes in, throws it back at the bowler's end. The ball backed up by Srinivas. I think
Two buys.
buys declared. 2 buys for that. The ball was so close to the keeper. It was a very risky run, but the runner made it home. Keeper missed that hit on the wicket, and it went further away to the deep fielder there. And the throw back coming in was late, and they get a second run on it. Watsal to bowl to Sohan. This was outside off. They tries to stay defensive. Sohan is in a rush to take runs. I don't know. I think he's just come in. He got to wait. The 10th over running. They are at 68. Sohan comes forward, tries to sweep, misses it again. Are they going for a run? No. Sohan definitely in a rush. He's trying to hit him towards the leg. So it's interesting. He's trying to make some room and hit it towards the leg side. Not getting that. And Vatsal, the bowler, bowls outside off. This time comes forward and they get the thick edge. That should be taken. Oh goodness. At the point. Taken by Pranay. I think Sohan was coming and playing dangerously, and every ball he was trying to take a run, and he was trying to accelerate. I don't know, that was the role given to him. But Grizzlies lose the second wicket at the score of 68. So Watsal gets the breakthrough that strikers were looking for. So between the bat and ball, looks like the bowler won.
Yes, I mean this time bowler won. It's always a good contest to see ex-teammates going at each other. So, new bat.
Yes, that's cricket, and it is competitive. So the new batsman coming in is a right-hand bat, jersey number 12, 10, jersey number 10.
I believe it's Amit Patil. Amit Patil.
That is Amit Patil, confirmed. So the ball that Sohan tried to hit, that was bowled outside of off and didn't give enough room for Sohan. Sohan still wanting to launch him, but I think he was not in the line of the ball. So the drive got him a big edge, flew away high in the air, and Captain Pranay taking that catch very easy. Now we have both the right-hand bats in the middle of Grizzlies, Vibhav and Amit. Amit on strike. The field long on. No, that's cow corner. We have long off. We have sweeper cover, extra cover, and mid wicket. But this one tried to sweep. Was it a pedal shot or was it a sweep? I think it was attempting to sweep that. Missed that line again. So Watson doing well with his bowling. A good over for me. A wicket taken in that over. So Grizzlies end of 10. 68 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vibhav on 18. And Ahmed yet to open the account. So they're making a bowling change. Srinivas. Yeah. Last Raghavan. No. Srinivas Raghavan to bowl. He's going to bowl right arm over. Sorry, Srinivas Raghavan, a left arm spin bowler.
Let's go, Srini.
He's going to bowl diagonally. Yes, he is. And Vibhav on strike. Srini left arm around, bowls to Vibhav. Good ball. Oh, the short cover misses it. Attempted diving stop. I think it is Rahul.
What's Rahul is on
Yeah.
super cover.
They get a run for that. Srini again. This one outside leg flicked. There, that's an easy single. Going to the backward square.
Let's go, Srini. Good turn. Good turn on the ball.
Yeah.
Bowling, Srini.
That was a deep square leg. I'm sorry. Srini to Amit. It's ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. रुको. There's Vibhav on bat. Sorry. This one hit straight again to the short cover area. So I think Srini was getting his line right. He's bowling to the field now. Vibhav. This one is turned from leg side closer to the off. Defended well. There's nobody close in on the leg, so Flick would have got him a run, but I think it spun sharply for him. This time, much better drive. Hit towards the sweeper cover, extra cover area. Gets a single. And a quick over by Srini Raghavan. Grizzlies move on to 71 for 2, and Vibhav Atlekar moves to 20, and Amit is off strike for 1. Watzel to continue his second over, and they'll be bowling to Vibo. Left arm around, ball driven towards the cover area. The runner has to rush back. There's an appeal for a run out. Umpire not interested. That was a good cricket there. Good cricket. It was hit to the cover area. The cover fielder quickly onto it, throws it back to the bowler. I think umpire not was very clear. It was not a run out, but it was a good appeal from the fielders. They thought they had got the runner who was trying to steal a single. What's that? Oh, shot. Outside off. Hit towards the long off area. Swatted that shot. Watzel to Amit. Fuller. Batsman comes out. Gets a thick edge of his shot. That's a point fielder goes there and stops it. Gets one run. He was trying to hit him over the covers. Stepped forward. Got a bottom edge of the bat and it flew away closer to the point area, and point fielder doing well to stop it. There's nobody behind to stop that. Wassel to Vibo. This is hit hard towards the cover. That's a good shot. The ball was stopped. It hits the wicket. Hits the wicket. There's an appeal going on. Umpire checking with the leg umpire. I don't think he could give an answer to him. Umpire asking for the ball. I think there's umpires in conversation there. The strikers think they got the wicket and he's been declared out. Wow. The throw from the cover area or long off area hit. Okay, let's get the. So that was Srini Raghavan from the covers area who threw the direct hit at the bowler's end, getting their man out. That was a straight, quick hit, and I think the batsmen were trying to take a single because the ball hit his hand and deflected from it, and they thought they could get the run, but Srini was quickly back onto the ball and threw it straight to the wicket. So Grizzlies little unfortunate there. They're losing their third wicket. Third wicket for them at the score of 32 brings in Junaid Malik. Amit strikes that ball towards the cover area. Oh goodness! I think is it a strike reverse sweep? So what's the ball? I think there was an attempted reverse sweep, but they didn't make any contact. I don't know. They just lost a wicket. I think they just hang in there. They're going to get runs. So end of the 12th over. 73 for the loss of 3 wickets. Their strike run rate right now around little above 6.
Things can change fast when Malik is on strike. We saw that last game. These teams have played each other 3 times in a row. They're very well aware of each other's strengths. Malik Junaid, who has helped turn 2 of the last 3 games, is back on strike facing Srini.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that they lost Rebo Atlekar for that run out there. He was the man shaping up because he had 21 of 28 balls with 3 fours.
Break.
Srini Raghavan bowled that, and that was Amit. Amit is practicing his sweep shot. I think the last ball that he played was also fine towards the leg side, getting a run out of it. But I think he's seeing an open leg side field. That's why I think he's practicing his sweep shot. This one is again on the leg, moving into the right, offside. Malik trying to get out of the line and try to make some room to hit that shot. Hits the shot right to the cover area, no run. Srini, and this one played smartly, I think. He waited on the ball, did a late cut on it. The point fielder collects that ball. They get a easy run. Uh, Srinivas to Malik. Malik hits the ball towards the cover. No run there. Srini bowling around, left arm around to Malik. Oh, this time beats him by the bounce. The ball came in, and Malik trying to do his regular flick shot on it, beaten by the bounce. That was a very good over by Srinivas Raghavan. And the score moves on to 75 for the loss of 3 in 13 overs. I think just 2 runs given away in that over.
Very good over. Spinner's getting a lot of purchase from the wicket. It was a little wet in the morning. Pacers.
2 runs. 2 runs of a free hit. I think strikers won't mind that. This one hit hard towards the flicked off it towards the deep mid. They are trying to take a second run. There was slight misfield. I think they'll get the second. Yes, the 3-man on the leg side. They can't stop that hit. Malik trying to go for every ball now. The Grizzlies are 107 for loss of 3. End of 16 overs. Last 4 overs to go. A good strike rate of 6.6. Amit on 19 and Malik on 14. Pranay Suri to come back to bowl.
For the youngsters watching live, interesting display of pressure put on by the batsmen on the fielders, taking the first run hard, invoking a miss from Anshul Pratap Singh, who has been one of the pick of the fielders for strikers. Catches everything that comes his way, as well as good at any position. A rare misfield from him results in the second. So, youngsters watching at home, run the first one hard, always.
Well, we have a cricket enthusiast and a parent whose both kids play cricket. Well, this is for you guys as well.
Cheers, for sure.
Pranay bowling right arm over to the batsman, spun in. I think it hit his pads, but I don't know if he got some bat onto it. No appeal from the bowler, so good ball, good start of his second spell. Pranay, this is short, swept. That should go all the way. Yes, it does. It's hit very fine. 2 fielders converging, but I don't think they can get to it. Mid wicket fielder can't do it. So that's 4 for Amit. He has been practicing that sweep shot when he initially came in, and now he's able to execute that. Pranay, this one is again a sweep shot. This was in the air. Is it going to all the way to fielders? Yes! The fielder perfectly placed there. Deep square. Comes in, keeps an eye on the ball, and executes a beautiful catch. I think that's the wicket they were looking for, because Amit Patil was trying to get those shots going, which he had been practicing. The last one was a boundary. This one almost making it, but in the air. And the strikers fielder doing well to take that catch. Who's the fielder?
Vatsal Wagela.
Well, the catch was taken by the young Vatsal Wagela, who's been doing very good bowling. His left arm spin. They're good on the outfield as well. So the fourth wicket goes down for Grizzlies at the total of Nelson, 1-1-1.
Yes, fantastic fielding shown by Watson, covering a lot of ground, keeping his eyes on the ball, head steady, and making sure the ball comes in his pocket. Getting rid of Amit Patel, who was, unfortunate in the last game, was on the non-striker end for a lot of deliveries, not getting a chance and then getting out quickly. Cashes in on his opportunity right now. And we have Mohit Natraj, another hero from the last game, coming in to join Malik Junaid on the crease. Batsman crossed over while the ball was in air, so Malik on strike, about to face Pranay.
Yes, I think the field change. Okay, they are two on the boundary on the offside, one, two, three on the leg side. Malik going for a head, gets edge, goes into the fine leg. They're trying to get to the runner side. No, there's no run. Yes, he's in the mood to an action. Pranay doing well to bowl little outside of off because he knows this is going around. Goes to Malik, fit harder, hits high. Is it going to be a catch? Pranay coming under it near the bowling end. Takes a beautiful catch. I think it's a wonderful catch that I've seen. It was high up in the air. I'm sure the sun is shining into his eyes. Kept his eye on the ball, waited, and yes, over the head he takes a catch. And Malik departs for a very well taken catch, cotton ball by Pranay. So Malik, the danger man, leaves. Well, I think strikers are coming back here in the 17th over. They're getting the wickets. And Malik, obviously, in this over, he was trying to accelerate the score. They definitely would be looking for something close to 150. And that's a total that has been a good one for this ground so far. Another 3.2 overs to go. The next batsman coming is Saad Khan. Well, Nelson not being good for Grizzlies.
Yes, fantastic catch taken by Captain Suri, leading by example and getting rid of Malik Junaid. The think tank of strikers must have been hard at work to make sure they neutralize the threat of Malik and have been able to do that for this game. At 6.59, it's a good contained score. Let's see how Mohit can bring back his heroics from the last game.
Well, the ball was directed to his middle wicket, and Mohit just steps into the offside, flicks it, uh, and get an easy single. No man there, so the wicketkeeper collects it. End of a very good over that got them 2 wickets.
5 runs and 2 wickets in that over.
5 runs and 2 wickets in the 17th over. I think that would make Pranay the captain and the strikers very happy. The end of that 17th over, the score is 112 for the loss of 5 wickets. We have both the new batsmen, Mohit Natraj on one, and Saad Khan yet to open his account. And Mohit on strike is going to face bowler Abbas Jaffrey. Abbas to bowl to Mohit, right arm over, bowls in straight, hit nicely towards the long on needed. They take one, they're coming back for two. This guy, quick one, they're going to coming to the runner. Then nope, it's not going to hit the wicket. So there was a quick run by both these players. Saad doing well. Yes, the last 3 overs, I think they should be targeting something close to 150, and that means they have to get at least 35 runs.
Similar strategy applied by Mohit from last game. Him and Saad were the ones who really accelerated the run rate, taking singles and doubles quick, which followed Rudy's lusty hitting at the end in the last game. No Rudy today, so Mohit may have to use his second gear as well.
Well, yes, I think some game plan to be thought about. Hit hard, straight to the fielder. Oh, that would have been a good catch. It was in the air, straight into the face of the Abbas. He made good attempt, put his hand behind the ball. He almost took it. Unfortunately, it was hit hard, so it just bounced off his palms. That that would have put dampers on Grizzlies' efforts. Don't do it. Just leave it. Yeah. Abbas hits hard to the covers. Is it going to go all the way? Yes, it does. It beats the sweeper cover there for a 4. Mohit gets his boundary. Yeah. Okay, Abbas coming into bowl his 5th ball of the over. To Mohit. Hits it hard. It should go all the way. Cow corner area. It should go. Yeah, oh, it's past the boundary. A diving effort at the Shadley makes an effort, but I don't think he could reach the ball. That's a hit. That should be given 6. That's a 6 on the cow corner area. Well, there was a 4. Now there's a 6. One on the covers and this one on the cow corner area.
Amazing effort, Chadley.
Well, if you guys have been watching IPL, you can see what last 3 overs can do.
Putting in good work now, boys. Putting in good work.
Every match, last over, getting 30 runs for each team. So we'll see if our guys are inspired here. Abbas to bowl to Mohit. He hits it hard. There's an edge. I think it should be taken. Yes, Srinivas Raghavan takes a catch at the cover point area. So Mohit departs. He is trying to launch him over the covers area. Gets a thick edge. Flies off in the direction of the point area, and Srinivas Raghavan takes an easy catch. Mohit Natarajan departs. That's the 6th wicket going down of Grizzlies at the score of 124, 124. That brings in the Grizzlies captain, Saurabh Netravalkar, into the middle. So, next 2 overs is going to be to determine how much runs you can score here. And Saurabh would be on strike to face Srinivas Raghavan. We have long off. We have cow corner. We have sweeper cover. We have mid wicket. We have deep square leg. Point, gully, cover, and short third. Srinivas Raghavan around the wicket. Saurabh, a wild swing. Ball stayed low. He can't make a connect. That's a dot ball.
Bowling, Srini.
Srini again to Saurabh. This time comes forward, hits it high. That should go all the way. Is it going all the way to the fielder? Yes, fielder underneath it. That should be taken at the boundary line. Catch taken, and Saurabh is out for not. I think a little more height on this, it would have gone past the boundary, but it found the fielder there. And the bowler doing well. The fielder doing very well. He stayed there, didn't have to move, straight into his palms. Well taken. Who's the fielder?
Anshul Pratap Singh.
And the man manning that boundary and taking that catch is Anshul Pratap Singh. So that's a good breakthrough again. The captain departs for naught, and the Grizzlies lose their 7th. 1-2-4 for 7, 19th over running. That brings in the paceman, Neeraj Goyal, into the middle. They have crossed, so it's going to be Saad Khan taking strike. And Srinivas Raghavan would be happy. I think the Grizzlies still need to push. They need to get closer to that 150. Around the wickets, left arm around, gets into the zone, tries to drive. They're definitely going to watch two. Oh no, there's a miscommunication between them. There was a second there, but I think Neeraj not ready.
Beautiful, Srini.
So they just get a single of that shot. It was fielders are very deep on the leg side, so there's the chance a second run there. The first one should be taken fast as our scorer and parent. Oh, this one. Oh, that should. There's action going on there. This is a good spin bowling. He bowled it slightly short, and Neeraj trying to come out and hit it. Just manages to pop the ball to the short mid wicket area, but no run taken. That's a dot ball again. Srini balls in stride. This one hit. No. I think he's not getting hold of that ball at all. This one hit back, or actually tapped back to the bowler. A third dot ball. Srini Raghavan doing very well. Neeraj comes forward. Again he's stumped. That was a beautiful smart bowling by Srinivas. He saw Neeraj coming out to hit him in the previous delivery. This time bowls him little off and he straightens the ball and keeper behind. Neeraj doing well to take down the wickets. So wickets falling. 2 wickets in this over for 1 run. Wow. End of 19. 1-2-5 for 8. And that was a great over. I think just 1 run given away and 2 wickets taken. A good catch on the boundary and a good stumping by Neeraj. So both Saurabh and Neeraj, both the fast bowlers for Grizzlies depart. Brings in Srinidhi Raghavendran into the middle.
Another youngster pace bowling around us. Srinidhi Raghavendran, another pace bowling youngster knocking at the doors of US Under 19 comes to strike with wily veteran Saad Khan on the other end to accompany him.
Last over in play, full toss. Hit hard. Did it go all the way? It's been declared 4. That was a full on the leg. And Saad Khan had to just get this bat onto it, and he does well. Goes fine. Beats the deep square leg fielder there. Goes for a boundary. Well, wickets have been falling. This was a good boundary for Grizzlies. They have a strike rate of 6.7. Last 5 balls of this inning of Grizzlies. Right arm over, hit hard. He's lost, hoisted him, taken edge. He's going to the. Oh, what a catch that is! What a catch that was! That's a deep square leg fielder. Vatsal Waghela making a second beautiful catch. This one he had to run from the boundary towards the ball that is coming a little bit to the short square area. And this one he takes a running catch. Well. Strikers are striking. They are getting wickets. And this one losing 1 more wicket.
Last wicket now. 9 down.
9 down.
Last wicket.
Last 4 balls to go. Whoa. Amrit Paul Singh comes into the middle. That's the last bat. Last batsman in for Grizzlies. They're 129 for 9. I still hope they can play those 4 balls and get to at least 140. Abbas bowls. Oh, that's a hit of the pad. They're going to go for the leg by field. No, he doesn't throw it. The keeper collects it. He doesn't throw it. So he doesn't want any extra runs going there.
Let's go, Abbas.
So that brings up 130 for 9. Last 3 deliveries. Brings in Amrit Paul Singh to bat. Here the swing. Nowhere in the line. Oh, that's a. Oh. That was a miss by the keeper, Dheeraj. They get a bye, I guess. It is off the legs. No bat involved. That's bye is declared. Bye is declared. So they get a run. That was bowled. Good length. Straight to the wicket area. It on top of the wickets, it just flew off. I think got a glove onto it, Dheeraj, but it ran away to the third man area. Abbas bowls in straight. This is in a thick edge. They have a fielder there. Kritik fields it, and just for that, edges, and they get only one. So it's a good death over there. Good death over. I mean, not many. They're not able to get hold of it. I think that's going to be the last ball of the innings. Abbas bowls in. They come fast, hit hard. It's going to the corner area. Fielder coming underneath. Oh, drops that. They're going to go for the second. That is Shadley. It was straight. I don't think it was straight, but it came very close to Shadley. Shadley making ground to go to the ball. Very low onto him. I think closer to his knee. Drops out of his hand. The batsmen make good 2 runs taken. Of the last ball. Well, 20 overs up. 1-3-4 for Dow. Loss of 9 wickets. Srinivas Raghavan on 1 and Amritpal Singh on 2. And the innings of the Grizzlies. So 135 is the target set for the strikers. So just giving a score update to everyone. The Grizzlies started off very well with Mario Ramprasad scoring 34 of 33 balls with 3 fours and a 6. A good partnership with him with Vibhav Atlekar, 21 of 28 with 3 fours. Sohan Bhatt lived dangerously there. He was out for 0, faced 7 deliveries. Amit Patil did well, especially he was trying to get all the sweep shots going in, ultimately perishing on the same shot. But he got 23 of 19 deliveries and 1 4 and 2 beautiful sixes that he hit in front of the wicket. Junaid Malik, 14 of 16 with 1 huge 6. Mohit Natraj, 13 of 7, hit 1 4 and a 6. Saad Khan was out for runs of 5, faced 3 balls and 1 4. Saurabh Naresh Netrwalkar, the captain, was 0 of 2 balls. Neeraj Goyal, 0 of 3. Srinidhi Raghavan not out on 1 of 2 facing 2 balls. Amritpal Singh 2 of 2. Well, there were 21 extras there. 5 wides, 2 no balls, and 8 leg byes. And no balls, the free hits were not capitalized completely, except the first one they got a boundary of 4 runs. The bowling credits. Shadley bowling 2 overs for 9 runs, I think did well, opening swell. Rohan Posanapalli, the young man, doing well as well. 3 overs, 21 for a debut, I think it is good. Pranay Suri, the spinner, 4 overs, 30 runs, and 3 wickets. And Vatsal Waghela, a young man, also doing well. He gets 4 overs, 1 made in, 18 runs given, and 1 wicket. Srinivas Raghavan was also very good, the spinner, 4 overs, 15 runs, and 2 wickets. And Abbas Jafri doing a good change bowling there, 3 overs, 27 runs, and getting 2 wickets. Sorry, Srinivas Raghavan got 2. Okay. So 3 goes, the spinners doing the most of the damage. Pranay with 3, Vatsal with 1, Srinivas Raghavan with 2, and the medium pace Abbas getting 2 of them. So that sets up the total of 135 for strikers. It would be interesting to see what the strategy is. It is under the 150 runs target, so they would be happy about that. But the Grizzlies have a good bowling as well. So we'll see what happens then. Taking a break. We'll come back. This is signing up from me, Vinay Patil, and Pratik Sonawala. We'll come back in a few minutes. Well, the strikers inning about to start. We have Rahul Jariwala taking strike and
Kritik.
Kritik Uday Shankar, the opening bats for the strikers, and Saurabh is going to open the bowling for the Grizzlies, the left-arm fast bowler.
Deep square.
Deep square?
Deep square leg.
Deep square leg.
Looks like deep square.
Third.
Just two. No, they are short. They are
Third.
short third. No, they have a slip and they have fine leg.
Third man.
Is it?
Short fine leg. Third man.
Oh, I can't see him. Okay. There's a third man as well. Nice ball. Nice beginning. It is good bounce of the pitch. Rahul waiting on to that, just tapping it down. This is okay. Behind the camera. Yeah. So the target is 135 to score in 20 overs.
No. Tomato.
That was a nice ball. I think
Are you able to see
it
behind me? Or I can
stayed
move
lower
the
than Rahul expected. Went past his off stump. He was surprised. He's checking the pitch there, probably looking at the spot where the ball had that unusual low bounce. Saurabh bowling left arm over for the right hand Rahul Jariwala. They have first slip, they have point, they have cover, they have short cover, they have mid off. This one was straight. Against defensive shot went straight to the point area. No run. Deep square, short fine, they have short mid. Well, the strikers need a good partnership here, just like what Grizzlies got with Mario and Vivo. Saurabh ball to Rahul. Angling in. Taps it to the covers. No run. 4 good deliveries so far. Well, I think he's got the fielder short mid move to, is it mid on? Still moving? It could be close to mid on, yes. Saurabh to Rahul. Good delivery. Directed to its middle and moving away. So Rahul being just careful there. Offers the bat. Defensive shot again. Yes, you see the fielder being changed there. Where is he going to? What is that position?
Point.
There's already a point there.
Backward
point.
Backward point and a point. I think it's the point is much more closer. Yes, that's what he wanted him to play, and he does a beautiful square cut. That should go for a boundary. He had this. I think that's wonderful bowling, but also a wonderful batting. I think Saurabh set him up to play that shot, hopefully to get a catch there, but Rahul doing well. He played on top of the ball. Ball rolls fast enough on the ground. The outfield is fast, runs away for a boundary. Good shot. So the strikers off with a 4 from Rahul Jariwalas, and the total end of first over is 1 for no loss. And Saurabh finishes his first over. Well, end of 1 over, 4 for no loss.
There's nobody to care. Switch person is gone.
Yeah. All right. So it's going to be Kritik on strike and Saad Khan coming into bowl. He is a very effective fast bowler. He does a lot of variations we have seen in the previous games. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the off with one slip. Saad Khan to Kritik. First ball straight to the wicket. Short cover, there's Sohan. Sohan onto it. He's a live wire. He has been doing very well with the point this time at covers. We have a short mid. We have mid on. That's backward square. Is it? Deep square, backward square. This one hits straight. He lofted him straight to the fielder. Fielder coming in. Can't get to the ball. But does good enough to stop the ball. It was in the air and expected shot. It was right, middle and off. He launched him over the covers and the sweeper cover coming in to stop that boundary. They get a single of that.
It's little wide.
Sought to bowl again. Well directed. That was a much better bowler coming into the batsman there from a good length ball. Oh, oh. Rahul does well. Defensive shot from him. Last over, he waited on all those nice deliveries being bowled by Saurabh and waited on that one change that he wanted to do. Square, beautiful square cut for a four. Nicely driven through the covers, but the sweeper cover there. They'll get a single of that. Easy run. Rahul playing a nice drive. He was able to see the ball move, got into the line, just got the full bat onto it. Kritik comes into bat. Oh, that should be gone wide. Wide it is. So we have a long off and the sweeper cover there. Oh, hit hard. That should go towards the sweeper cover area. Kritik is going to get a single for that. That's a good over so far by Saad. This one straight ball. Oh, that was missed. The ball stayed low again. Rahul trying to go low, watchful, but can't get to the ball. Goes straight to the keeper, Mario. Saurabh coming into bowl to the second over. Left arm over the wicket. Angles in. Oh, that shot. I think that's not very intended, but he's going to get one. Well, I think he was trying to hit it straight forward, but I think took an edge. Went off to the square, fine of square. Gets a single. Well, this is the top camera that is being used to show the game. Oh, that was short pitch, went very fast, and Rahul trying to get just a bat and hopefully getting a cut shot on that, beaten by the pace. They're so close, right?
Setting him up.
Yeah, I think as we are learning that. Okay, that was the even. Oh, that was bounce. I think he got a glove onto it. He got a glove onto it. The ball ran away towards the gully area. I think they're going to get a single for that. I, looks like he's trying to force the batsman to play the square to square cut towards that gully area. They had two fielders close in the point area for Kritik and Rahul. I think there's slight change, but otherwise, field setup is similar for both the right-hand bats. Deep square leg, angle in. Oh, I think Saurabh has a plan, and this time the ball was high enough, and then he was wanting to launch it over the point area, but I think he didn't get enough on it. Bottom edge just dropped close to the pitch area. No run. Okay. Saurabh, ball is fifth delivery. Angle in again. Oh, this time misfire by keeper Mario. Is it a bye? Did he get a bat onto it? That's a bye. So I think this one again stayed very low. Saurabh to bowl the last delivery of this over to Rahul. Oh, again trying to stay low and do the square cut. Not getting hold of this. Good over by Saurabh. End of the third over. They are 11 for no loss. हेल्प करना उसको या थोड़ा सा not much yeah stay there you have to get lower the camera has to be little lower
Are you able to angle it?
नहीं नहीं वो ऊपर ऊपर जाके एंगल करना पड़ेगा पूरा नीचे लेके कि एंगल करके फिर चढ़ाना पड़ेगा उसको
नहीं वो he's trying to lift up one side.
Pan down, right?
well
Let's go. We'll do it at the end of the over.
okay so all right so the game is back on we have Saad Khan to continue bowling to Kritik first ball oh it was short and just over the wickets he tried to pull and he wanted to make room for it missed it completely. Well, there was some commotion going on. The cameraman, the technicians are helping out to get a better view of this game going on. Batsman had some obstruction because people were standing there. Saad Khan coming back to bowl. Strike and misses again. He made the ball move. A good seam movement for him.
because sometimes it will
Right.
get dark and
Saad Khan inspecting his field setting.
I don't know if it is there.
Satisfied. Continues his bowling run up. Balls to Kritik. Stride. Oh, this one he is definitely making the ball move. But this one wide enough. So umpire gives a wide. You get one more extra. Saad to ball. Oh, that's an edge. Oh, beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. He has been beating Kritik, and this one beautiful off the off, making the ball come in. Took an edge off to Mario, making a diving effort, but couldn't hold on to that. Beautiful bowling by Saad. Mario would be angry at that. After this hour, we'll switch to Saad again, straight. Oh, bowled him! What a delivery by Saad. He had got an edge, and this one better angled at the wickets at the height and beats Kritik, and the wickets disturbed. Saad, wonderful bowling. Okay. Sorry. Strikers losing their first wicket, and what a delivery that was. We'll get more updates on that. Saad Khan doing amazing. He kept beating him on the outgoing balls. He was getting a good seam movement, and the last two balls coming into the batsman. The first one getting an edge, and Mario dropping it, and Mario must be angry at that. But well, redemption comes in. The very next delivery, getting his wickets disturbed. Saad doing amazing for Grizzlies, and strikers have to be careful there. They will need a good pair partnership. They're still under the power play. 12 for 1, 3.4 overs, strike rate of 3.77. Well,
Debutant.
Kritik departs for 3. Well, he would have wished he would have stayed longer.
Kritik, one of the three debutants here with strikers. Kritik, Rohan Posanipalli, and the wicketkeeper Dheeraj. The three debutants for strikers. Strikers going deep on their bench for this game. And the experienced test player, Narsingh Devnaran on strike. As you can see from the hustle on the field, captain really wanting his field to be precise. Narsingh can be a dangerous opponent, and Captain Saurabh would not want to see him there for long.
Nothing to face Saad. First ball, outside off, gets an edge of that, runs down to the third man. Good bowling, I think. He's making the batsman play forward and make some errors. And this time, Nursing watching the ball didn't get enough of bat. So the off field is loaded with all the Grizzlies fielders. On the leg, we have short mid, or deep mid wicket, square, more squarish, and long on. Sorry, this one driven to the cover straight, no, to the mid off area, finds the fielder there, no run. What a over this is.
One wide.
Well, that could have almost a maiden wicket. They one wide given in that, and they got Kritik. So good over. End of 4, 12 for 1. Rahul on 6. and Nursing yet to open the account. Change. Neeraj. Well, Saurabh is replaced himself with Neeraj Goyal coming in. Neeraj is a fast bowler, right arm fast bowler, going to bowl over the wickets to Rahul Jariwala. Saad was amazing bowling. Both overs that he bowled, he's 2 overs, 5 runs and a wicket, and so did Saurabh, which was 2 overs, 6 runs and no wicket. What do you say? A good start. Well, Neeraj coming into ball. Short pitched, going down the leg. I think he got some bat or hand. I think his hand. That should be declared. Is it off the bat? I think he's going to go. The run is going to go to him, but I think it hit his glove, and he was. Looks like there was some indication of pain, but I think batsman is okay. That was a bounce off the pitch. Well, what are they going to do for Nursing?
Nursing is a person with test experience, one of the most experienced here in the minor leagues, and Captain Saurabh definitely knows it. An inviting field on the onside wants him to go through with the shot there. A lot of gaps, a deep backward square, a deep mid wicket, and a deep fine leg protecting boundaries, and a long on protecting a single, or mid on protecting a single. But on the offside, they're packing it, basically stating that the bowler is going to have a containing line on the offside, nearest to Nursing.
Driven towards cover. Well, he's bowling to his field. I think that should be making Captain Saurabh happy. As was stated, there's one mid or square,
Deep square, deep square.
deep square there. There's one third man, deep third man. Neeraj, that's a fast one. Nursing goes after it. I think he's going to go for six there. What a shot that was! Over the long off area. He just stepped in and launched it. That was a beautiful eye and hand coordination there and giving a full bat onto it. That's a six. I mean, if you guys have to watch this on the field, come over to the UC Davis ground here. Nursing on strike. Neeraj. Oh, this one much better delivery. Directed towards his wicket. Almost a Yorker length. Nursing, keeping cool. Just gives a bat. Defensive shot. Well, he takes on Neeraj, the fast bowler. That came in very fast to him and dispatched equally with same speed or more to the boundary. The last ball was the six. Neeraj again to Nursing. This one, oh, it's off. Waited on it. Played it very late. To the third man area, they get a one for that. Yes, you can see Nursing practicing that shot. Yes, he is trying to think about a square cut. That brings in Rahul. The final delivery for Neeraj of his first over. Over the wickets. Good ball. That nipped back in. That nipped back in fast. Rahul was caught unawares there. In his crease. Good delivery to end of his first over. 20 for loss of 1 wicket. End of 5. Nursing on 7. Rahul on 7. Saad Khan to continue this third over. Well, I think Grizzlies have done a good so far on the power play.
Yes, Rahul taking on a more subdued role from last innings, where he was on fire. He started to take the attack back to the bowlers in the last game. Today, with the wicket of his new opening partner Kritik happening quickly, taking on a more. Oh, that is experience on display. And beautiful running shown by Nursing Dev Narayan. Vibhav fielding at boundary for 3 runs, saved what was a ball that was trickling away to the deep cover boundary, chased it well, and restricting the batsman to 3.
Yes, I think the running between the wickets, just as they saw that the ball was further away from that cover area, they ran two and the throw was off from the bowler, so they got the third one. Saad coming back in again. That was to Rahul. This one is bowling coming in outside off and off, coming into him. And Rahul just trying to play it to the point area, around that area, and get no run. Yes, the 3 runs were ran fast, and Nursing running on the danger head. Saad to bowl to Rahul. Fuller. Oh, beats him. Beats him. I think it's the bounce of the pitch might be causing some kind of confusion.
Yeah, what umpires getting into action in the middle there. What Grizzlies have done today is they've taken away the bread and butter shot of Rahul, forcing him to hit in his different area. Amrit Pal Singh doing a good job on the long off boundary for the ball that was hit hard back.
Yes, I think Amrit Pal put in his entire body behind that ball that was coming to him like a bullet, which was hit by Rahul, the long off fielder, doing well, just giving away 1 run. Well, Nursing comes in, and so the field change as well. Saad Khan making sure, and the keeper Mario having a talk with the fielders. They're pushing it more further to the right, making in front of the wicket. Saad bowls outside off, a defensive shot, and the fielder Sohan covers extra cover onto it. I think they know Nursing's strength in the cover and that cover and extra cover area. I think that's what they are forcing him to play.
Yes, the think tank of both teams are on display here. We saw it in the first innings with the strikers containing Junaid, and here they've done an equally good job of containing Rahul, who had started extremely well in the first in the previous game, and Nursing, who has a lot of experience on his side. Both of them being contained and their strengths being taken away, forcing them to use different areas of the field to score. Um, good think tank at work here, and good execution from both teams.
Yes, I think they do know the strengths of each player. They have played enough games, so they know which are the popular and favorite shots of each batsman. And they wanted to contain Nursing on the offside, and they had moved the movement fielders there, well supported by the bowlers. So end of the power play of 6 overs. Strikers are 24 for loss of 1. Rahul on 8 and Nursing on 10. Well, Amritpal Singh, the right arm spin, right arm off spinner, right arm off spinner coming into attack. Well, the field being spread out now. We have 1, 2, 3 on the leg. That's fine. Is it fine or square? I can't see the angle.
So it's going to be
Backward square leg?
Rahul Jariwala. So
Backward square, I think. Backward square, mid wicket. They have long off, extra cover. I don't see the fielder. Nobody on long off? Oh, there is. Oh, almost like a cow corner, long off, long on. Long on more towards cow corner side. Point. Covers.
empty infield on the onside.
Extra cover, deep, deep extra cover. Spin bowling is fully straight. Head straight towards that extra cover area. Fielded. Rahul gets one for that shot. So the right and left combination going on for the strikers. For Nursing, there's a change of field. Deep square, cow corner, long on. We get a long off, extra cover, short mid, short cover, point. Is pulling the extra cover closer into the inside of the boundary. Right arm over. So hit hard. Is it going to go straight to the fielder? Yes. Oh, it passes the trees. That's going to be 6. Close at the cow corner area. The ball was delivered a little more short, and then immediately Nursing launches onto that. Clean hit for a 6. That's his second 6. And the score goes on to 31. And Nursing on 16. Well, the field is spread out, so Amritpal Singh has to just contain the bat. Ones and twos won't hurt them. Shorter, faster. Oh, that's some kind of antics. Is it Mario trying to do some soccer tricks there? That was a much better delivery. I think Nursing having got the 6, taking it easy. Amritpal Singh. Oh, flights this. Driven. Sweeper cover. That should be easy single. I think the last ball was much more. I don't think it was too much, but a change in the flight.
Yes, different tactics being used here. You saw the striker bowler initially bowling hard into the pitch, asking, getting the ball to grip and rip from the bounce. Here, Amritpal saying, giving a little bit more flight and slower in the air.
Oh no.
There you go. It seems like he heard me.
I think this one was short pitch delivery. I think Rahul almost thinking about that hitting it, deciding against it, just taps it there. I think he saw the fielders placed just for that. Flighted, driven back behind the bowler. Long on, long off coming in. Fielded well by Neeraj. Nursing thinking of second. Rahul not interested. One for that. End of Amritpal's over. But for that 6, it was a good over. End of 7. 33 for 1. Rahul on 10. Nursing on 17. The target is 135. Over 100 runs to score.
So end of 7, right? End of 7 over, right?
End of 7.
Yeah.
Looks like Grizzlies have decided to use all the 4 stipulated overs of Saad Khan. Yeah, I think understandably they want to get wickets. They have Neeraj and Saurabh, the fast pace bowlers that they can use at the tail end of the inning. Deep mid. Oh, they're pushing it back. Deep square leg. On the boundary. Deep mid wicket on the boundary. Long on the boundary. Long off on the boundary. Extra cover. Deep extra cover on the boundary. Oh, this again stayed low. I think there is something about the pitch. This one just didn't rise at all. Rahul has been facing this. Yeah. Rahul has been facing this. I think has been staying low and then he's been observing that. I think most likely he's going to walk into the offside and drive that. Mostly he's going to try that. Saad to Rahul. Oh, he's no foot movement. There was no foot movement there. He was trying to hit it where he stood, misses the line, and Saad making the ball move away from him. This is what he did the previous over that he got a wicket. When he made the three balls move and the two just coming in. And the debutant Kritik was confused.
That was a gem of a delivery, utilizing the pitch, utilizing the seam movement, and all his experience to spoil the debut of Kritik. And that's the reason Rahul was explosive in the last game, um, taking on a more watchful role for this one.
Yes, we need a good long innings from Rahul. This one pitched a little bit short of good length. Rahul taps it in front towards the mid-on area and gets an easy single. Throw back to the keeper. Well, Neeraj. Well, you can see his team cheering on. Well, it's warm and slight slow breeze from the north flowing in now. So not much help as per the wind conditions. Uh, the ground is not as humid as the last time. So good weather to play cricket. Saad to Narsingh, back on the back foot. Is it square? No run. Looks like when he played that back foot shot, now they bring in a fielder there.
Keeper also moved up.
Saad bowls a little bit slower. Yes, that's interesting. The keeper moved up. So expecting to bowl a slower ball, and that's what he did. Narsingh watchful, not worried about it. Point, backward point. They have short third. Close in field there. Saad bowls in slower one. Cracks it through the covers. Extra cover coming in. Will stop that. And this was a typical slow ball. I mean, is it forcing him to launch or making an error of a shot?
Yeah, they saw Nursing using his feet to Neeraj in the last over. Wanted to take away that strength. Mario, that's the reason he got his helmet up and came in near the stumps to keep up. Uh, and what a spell by Saad Khan. 4 overs, 1 for 11. Pushing the expected run rate to go above 8. Current run rate being under 5. Amritpal to continue.
Yes, I think it's a great spell by Saad. He has done enough variation in his bowling, and the last one was planned slow ball, and the field was set up appropriately. Uh, but I think the ploy did not work. But still a good stats for Saad Khan. 4 overs, 11 runs, and 1 wicket. Ends his stipulated 4. And Amritpal Singh, right arm spin continues. Nursing on strike. Score 35 for 1, end of 8. Nursing on 18. Rahul on 11. Flat, hit hard. It's coming our way. That's going to be a catch. Oh, it passed the boundary 6. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The fielder almost came in, but he was. It's a 6. Yes, it hit the tree. Yeah, it hit the tree. Nursing, defensive shot. That 6 of Nursing was straight behind the bowler. He lofted him. The fielder did well to come under the ball, but the tree, which was the branches inside of the ground, was blocking his view. He got his hand to it, but fell out of his hands outside the boundary. This one hit more towards the cow corner area. He's dissecting the fielder. That's going to be 4. This one pulled towards the cow corner area for 4. But the six, I think without the block of the tree, probably the fielder would have got it to it. But he did get the hands to the ball, almost made that catch, but bounced out of his hands outside the boundary, getting a six. This one coming about, hits the same area. This is going to be high. It's going to be six. Yes, cow corner six from Nursing. This one he had a good handle onto that, long handle, good swing of the bat, making good contact, flies off for six. Amrit Pal going for runs here. I think he's trying to go it flat, but Nursing going under the ball. Two sixes is in over and a four,
Good luck.
and they get to their 50. So strikers are 51 for one. Two more balls to go. Amrit Pal flatter this time. Shot. He's going to go for another one. That's going to go for six on the cow corner area. Same ball, same shot. That is back-to-back boundaries. 4, 6, and a 6 again. Whoa. 22 runs so far. One more ball to go. The captain is having a word with his bowler. I think ones and twos don't matter, but boundaries are going to be big ones here. So Nursing is in good nick. We will let him have a single of Amrit Pal. This one much better. Also the outside the off. Nursing just drives it to the extra cover. Ambles in for a single. 23 runs in this over. The score after end of 9, 58
58.
for loss of one wicket, and Nursing moves on to 40s, 41 in 21 deliveries. Rahul on 11 out of end of 20, 23, 23 deliveries. So look at this, Nursing 41 of 21 deliveries, 1, 4, and 5 sixes.
Yes, I mean, it's the luck changes real quick in this game. The first ball, perfectly set up. Fielder at long on. The branches
Unfortunate,
taking away
the view.
his view for the very last second. And the ball just popping out of his hand. Valiant attempt going out leads to a six. And if you are swimming in deep waters, you cannot let the shark smell the blood. Nursing did that in the last over, and then capitalized it for two more maximums and another boundary for a very fruitful over. Brings the run rate down back to required run rate back to 7, and at 6.5 of 58 of 9, Grizzlies doing. I mean, on the back foot right now. Sorry, Neeraj Goyal is coming back, not Sohan Bhatt.
Neeraj coming in to bowl is over. Oh, that was beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. Outside off. I think it was just going away and Nursing front foot forward, but beats his bat. That was good pace bowling by Neeraj. Neeraj bowling his second over. He's a good pace man. Always putting his 100% there. This one coming in around for Nursing. Good bounce of the pitch. Nursing does well, stands tall onto it. Let the ball come onto his bat, taps it there, and a quick run by Rahul brings him to strike. I think he's going to bowl over the wickets for Rahul, the right hand bat. What do we have for him? There's a fail change going on. Deep square leg, deep fine leg, extra cover, third man, point, cover, long off, long on. No, he's still making some changes. He wants his deep square to go finer. They have a short mid. No, there's the fine leg coming in. It becomes a short fine. Rahul to face Neeraj. Adam Moore. Bowl fast. No, it's going down the leg. Off his pads. Is it? Umpire yet to declare? Did he get some bat onto it? Seems like he's got some bat onto it, so he's going to get 1 run of that. That was a fast delivery. Stayed low. Uh, Rahul trying to hit it back to the bowler just to get an edge and onto his pads. Neeraj to the left hand, Nursing. Draws him forward. That's a beautiful delivery again. I think he's bowling a good line for Nursing. Outside of coming, making the ball come into him, beating the bat again. The second time he has done that.
Yes, after the loopy spin of Amritpal Singh, Neeraj Goel coming in with his afterburners and getting both Nursing and Rahul in trouble from ball one in this over. So far unlucky to have anything coming his way. But that's where the experience of Nursing and Rahul, who is now an experienced campaigner with the US Under 19 team, both bringing their A game to take out Neeraj Goel so far.
Just on stats, both batsmen Rahul and Nursing have faced 24 deliveries. Rahul on 12 and Nursing on 42. Neeraj coming into bowl the final ball. Defended. Oh, Sohan Butt on, I think it was a short point, somewhere around that. Yeah, quickly onto it. He's a young character guarding the territory. No run on the last ball, so end of 10, 60 for 1. The strike rate at 6 and asking rate of 7.5. The Grizzlies for the 10 overs and little over that were over the 6 runs and over strike rate. And they were just about similar total, just about.
68.
And analysis. Right arm?
Right on fast.
Srinidhi Raghavendran, right arm over the wickets. Yes, right arm pace. He's going to bowl to Rahul. Oh, he's a debutant as well.
Another youngster knocking at the doors of US Under 19 cap, bowling to
Rahul.
Rahul Jariwala, who was one of the youngest players to don the US cap at the Under 19 level.
Well, he's a tall young man and he got enough bounce from that pitch and Rahul just waited on it. Got, even though it was height, he got it on the top square cut, very light, played it late. So got a run for the third man. Well, Nursing comes into bat and is going to face the young man, but the field being spread out. Cow corner, deep, square, long on, short mid. The captain sort of having a talk. Any magic mantras? Maybe he wants to just keep the line. The two close-in fielders. Srinidhi bowls full of that, and Nursing careful. Just made sure he gets straight bat onto that. Ball runs away to the long off. That's an easy single. Well, this right and left combination definitely disturbing the fielding side.
I think Captain Saurabh has done a good job of supporting this youngster here and giving him a good attacking slash containing field to keep the pressure on the batsman.
Well, both the batsmen being very watchful for the debutant bowlers, so they just wanting to measure him up. And as Pratik was saying, it's good for minor leagues where the young guys are getting chances. We saw Rohan Posanapalli bowl, and now we are seeing Srinidhi Raghavendran bowl as well. Both pacemen, good cricketers in making. Srinidhi outside half. Nursing plays it late. Oh, there's a rare misfield. That's going to run away for four. He played it very late. Should I say, call it late cut? And I think the fielder placed right for that. Short fine couldn't get close to the ball. It probably he missed it, and then it just trickled away to the boundary. Well, one way or the other, they're getting runs. Well, Srinidhi wouldn't be bothered, but that was a good ball from him. Nothing wrong with him. Left hand bat. He's bowling over the wicket for the left hand. Angles in, driven to the extra cover. I think they just get a single for that. One more ball to go. Well, the strikers are making sure they get singles and boundaries once in a while, so that keeps the scoreboard ticking. Srinidhi to bowl to Rahul Jariwala. Oh, Fuller! Oh, he stretches his hand to take that catch, but not to be. It went fast past his left hand, and they get a single for that. 9 runs of that over, but he will be happy. Good start for him. That boundary that trickled down behind the keeper, I think it was unfortunate, but otherwise it was a good over by Srinidhi.
Would have been a dot ball had the fielder got into it.
Yes.
But really nice first over. Hitting, Srinidhi is a tall young adult, strong, hitting the lengths, hitting the hard lengths, making the batsman go for singles and more defensive pushes, not giving them any room. Other than that, unfortunate misfield. Very good over by Srinidhi. And what an experience here for the young Rahul Jariwala to have a long innings with a test player like Nursing. Definitely will add to his experience as well as his confidence. So,
Yes, there's a well said, Pratik. Yes, this mix of age group and the experience, it's bodes well for the minor league. You can see the young players making all the effort they can and learning from the senior players, and the senior players also able to interact with the younger ones. It's a good mix, and if you're around the ground or watching this stream, hopefully you're enjoying it. If you're on the ground, you're going to see the full 360 of cricket being played here. If you want to volunteer, you can come over here. You can help us out. Bowling change, Sohan Butt, left arm spin bowler. Bowling into Rahul. Slow, short. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice ball. He saw Rahul come out of his crease and immediately changes his length. And Rahul just plays it defensively. I think he is going to go for a little more attacking shots. Flatter again. Cut in the air over the covers. The short cover can't be there. So sweeper cover comes in, 1 run, and Rahul has been playing very measured innings here.
there's no need to take risk. And we have seen that. So, for people who are in Bay Area, they have seen Nursing play these kind of longer innings with other less experienced players, where he will calm them down, make sure the run rate keeps going and never goes out of reach, and um, guides the team to victory. So it's very good level of cricket being played here. And Rahul and Sohan, who were teammates on the US Under-19 squad, facing each other. Um, another good step in the right direction.
Absolutely. Well, Nursing too short of his 50. Is he going to make it with a maximum, or is he just going to tap it and use the gaps there? Let's see what happens. Sohan around the wicket. Nursing taps it. Square leg area. Easy run. Mario animated, but he won't throw the ball. He knows the fielders are all deep. Nursing moves on to 49 of 30 deliveries, 2 fours and 5 mighty sixes. Sohan having a word, or captain having a word with Sohan. They need a wicket. Sohan around. Hit hard, straight back. That's going to be a catch. Taken.
Mohit
Taken. Mohit. It came straight to him with a lot of force. Bounced out of his hands. Kept his eye on the ball and it takes it on the second attempt. That's probably one break they were needing and they get it. And Rahul, having played a very measured inning here, giving good support to Nursing and even also the top, the critic, is out at 16, having faced 29 deliveries. 29 deliveries with one hit to the boundary, which is four. And as we were speaking, it was unlike Rahul, who has been always been attacking, but a good experience here. He is out on the 12th over so far. Brings in Pranay. Pranay Suri, the captain, into bat. Did they cross over? Looks like they did cross over. So he's going to face Sohan Butt. Sohan Butt getting his first wicket. And Grizzlies getting the second wicket of the strikers.
Yes, nice catch by Mohit Natrat. One of the strong fielding efforts here shown. Youngsters who are watching, if you get a chance, take a look at how these folks are hustling all across the field. Doesn't matter which position, flat, fast, hit to the boundary. He adjusts himself to the swirling ball, make sure he gets both hands onto it, and even though it was a bit of a pop, make sure he doesn't make a mistake in the second attempt to take a fine catch, get rid of Rahul Jariwala.
Sohan to pull to Mario. Mario comes forward, hits high. That's going to be six. Cow corner. Cow corner. Nursing gets his six and a 50. He's past his 50. He moves on to 55 with the sixth six. This man is on fire today. He has missed this 50 mark. Last two attempts that he has made, he perished at the very close to 50s, but this time passing that.
Yes, the hard roll of the wicket in between the innings, taking away a bit of grip for the spinners here in the second innings, and of course Sohan bowling to a very experienced Narsingar Narayan, waiting on it on the back foot, makes it feel like he has all the time in the world, picks the gap he wants, and forget the gap, just goes over the top.
Sohan, but shorter, cut towards point and cover area. They get a single. Nursing not interested. He is happy with one. Well, the Nursing shot over the cow corner was just after they had lost Rahul Jariwala. It didn't bother him. Short pitch ball or a little bit short. He went for it. Well, good way to get his 50. The score moves on to 78 for 2, end of 12. 57 runs to get. 8 overs to do it. Well, the game is proceeding so far in favor of strikers. So far, they have a strike rate that inched up to 6.5, but the strike required is still on 7. But if they keep getting those odd boundaries like what Nursing is doing, it will catch up.
Yes, at 7 and over, the game seems to be tilting in favor of the batting side, strikers. But I'm sure Captain Saurabh has a few tricks up his sleeve, and he's well supported by his fielders today, who are putting in massive effort to make sure that the experience of Nursing and Pranay, who has had a pretty good tournament so far with the bat, who's on the crease. Strikers go deep, so there is.
Oh, look at that ball. That stayed bowled wide. Mario does well to go after it and collect it. They get a wide for that. They saw Nursing practice his cover drives there, and the young Srinidhi trying to avoid giving any runs. Unfortunately, it went wide for him. Captain has a word with him. Srinidhi bowling over the wickets for the left hand. Nursing. Good ball. Oh, nicely flicked towards square leg. They have to run. They get one. Oh, that's they're going to go for two. No, Nursing not interested. The backup the fielder trying to back up missed that. There was a chance for second. Pranay asking for it, but Nursing not interested, letting the captain take the next strike. Batsman ready. Srinidhi to bowl to Pranay Suri. Right arm bat. Right arm over. Short pitch. Oh, that ball. Ah, it's an edge. Is it taken? No. Was it an edge? No. That ball bounced very oddly. Went down the leg, but probably. Yeah, yes. The captain Pranay saying it probably hit his some part of his attire or the somewhere close to his ribs. That was an amazing ball. I mean, suddenly it got a huge nip from the ground. Srinidhi to Pranay. Pranay getting into strike. Hits out. That should be six. That is a six. Hit to the square leg area. Deep square. No chance. The moment the ball was in flight, Pranay was in his strike. He has already moved into the middle wicket, waiting for the ball, and then just launches him. That's a six. Nice shot.
Yes, I mean, what we saw the previous ball, strong Srinidhi putting in a lot of effort, hitting the ground, unfortunately not getting any nick on it, off the body onto the keeper. Tried to seem like a Yorker, length missed. Was more of a gimme for Pranay Suri. Pranay Suri, who has at a very young age represented US cricket at international level, now brings in his experience as the leader for strikers.
Well, that was a good comeback by Srinidhi, the one that was hit for six. Now he moves more towards the Yorker length area, pinning down Pranay. And Pranay probably waiting for that fuller one. Hopefully, going to launch him on somewhere on the cow corner area, but doesn't happen. Pranay waiting on it. Srinidhi bowls a fuller one. Well, Pranay comes out of his crease, taps it down to the long off area, gets an easy single on that. That should bring an end of the over. No, is there a one more ball to go? There was a wide in that over. Saurabh to Pranay. Tapped it into the square leg area. They quickly run for a single. So runs coming easy. I think strikers, if they continue the strategy, I think they should get to 100 in the next over or so. 45 to get in about just 6.3 overs. Local this one. Saurabh over the wickets to Nursing. Flicked away. Fine. That should go run away for 4. I think it is running away. Fielders on chase. That goes past the boundary. Nicely deflected. It was a glance. It's him a 4. That's a class batting. It was being angled into him. This was slightly onto the leg side. And Nursing takes good advantage of that. Plays it fine. Nice glance. Saurabh now starting to think how to get a wicket or contain this pair. Bowling over the wicket, Nursing. Oh, that's a good delivery. And Nursing watches it, thinks of his pull, and decides against it. Leaves the ball alone to be taken by Mario, the keeper. Saurabh to bowl his last ball of this over to Nursing. Well deflected. Oh, that was a kind of a try to play it square, but finds the short mid. End of Saurabh's third over. The score moves on to 94 for 2, end of 14. Pranay on 8, Nursing on 62. So the strikers lost Rahul Jariwala for 16, Kritik Uday Shankar for 3, Nursing batting unbeaten on 62 of 38 with 3 fours and 6 sixers. Pranay on 8, having faced 6 deliveries with a 6 in it. Saad Khan finished his stipulated 4 for 11 runs and wicket. Saurabh has one more over. Neeraj has 2 more. Amritpal 2 more. Srinidhi 2 more. And Sohan Bhatt, the spinner, left arm spinner, 1 over, 9 runs and a wicket. So it will be interesting to see how Grizzlies are going to space out these bowlers.
The captain sort of seeing that both these batsmen are good players of spin. Pranay Suri loves the ball on the leg side and dispatches it quickly to the boundary, uses the sweep also very effectively, took the spinners out and brought himself and now another veteran of Bay Area, Neeraj Goyal, with his express pace back into attack to try and see if he can break this dangerous batting pair.
Hit straight. Is it going to be a catch? Sohan coming underneath.
What a catch.
Taken.
Beautiful.
Wow. The tree was blocking us, but Sohan on the deep, long on area. The ball was hit hard by Pranay. It was going to go closer to that long on area. Sohan making good, coming in, running into the ball, dives low and takes it very low in front of him, and a good catch taken. Sohan should be happy, so should be Saurabh and the Grizzlies. They get their third wicket. Captain Suri departs for score of 8. 8, 7 deliveries with a 6 involved. Well, this is the 15th over running, so we were expecting to have some big hits. They are 40 short of the target to equal, and 41 to win.
No,
The new batsman, Shadley, coming in. Yes, Shadley. I'm sorry I can't say your last name very well, so please excuse me. But we'll remember him for hard hitting in one of these contests between Grizzlies and themselves. And Neeraj going to continue and he's going to bowl to Nursing. Bowling his third over. Right arm around. Pull. The long on fielder coming in. We get a single for that. Brings Shanley the left hand bat onto strike. Oops. Shadley taking strike. Mario making some field adjustments. Extra cover. He's got third man, deep third man. Oh, he's got mid wicket. No, he's still adjusting that field. Is he still going to be third man or be more squarish?
Short fine leg. Short fine leg.
No, four on the boundary.
Deep mid wicket. Long on.
Yeah, four on the boundary. Deep fine, deep third. Cover. Is it square? More towards point. That was a good bounce ball, trying to get into closer to his rib area, and Shadley watchful just keeps his eye on the ball, taps it close to himself. No run intended. Yes, you see Mario very chatful, trying to encourage his bowlers and fielders. Neeraj around the wicket to Shadley. Oh, good ball. Watchful, drives it towards the long on area. Easy single. Well, having got the wicket of Pranay, I think they are encouraging each other to get to the next one. Oh, Neeraj not happy. The ball not thrown towards him. Four men on the boundary. Neeraj to bowl to Nursing. Good ball. That big pan off the pads towards square leg. Get a single. 15th over in the running. They are 97 for loss of 3. 38 runs to get. Well, I think we need some boundaries. Strikers must be thinking about that. Asking rate going up. Defensive shot. Well fielded by Neeraj to follow through. Run denied, a dot ball at this stage. Good bowling and good fielding. 97 for 3. End of 15 overs. Oh, sorry, that was 15 overs. So still have 5 overs to go. 30 balls and 38 to get. Just side that. Side that. Yeah. So umpire exchanging notes. Yes, looks like another change in the bowling. A new bowler. Amit Patil, I think he's a leg spinner, isn't it? Is he leg spinner? We're not so sure. I think he should be a leg spinner, that if I remember correctly. We will get that update in a bit. Leg spinner coming into the last 5 overs of the strikers inning. Well, will this ploy work for Grizzlies? Amit talking to his captain, making adjustments. What does he have for nursing? Extra cover, being moved more in front of the wicket. Become extra cover, final straight in line. Long on, short mid, cow corner, deep square, and they have point and covers. Let's see. Uh, Full toss. No, not a good ball. I think flighted delivery actually. Nursing misses the shot, gets a fine edge onto that, runs off towards the squarish fine leg, towards fine leg area. They get an easy swing. They get two. They get two on that. Well, he gets to keep the strike. He's got scored 66. And the score moves on to 99. One shot of 100. Leg spin, driven to the long off area. They misfield by there. Oh. Yeah, Son, who has been good in the outfield and the infield, rare miss by him, gives away 2 runs, and the strike has passed 100. 101 for 3 in 15.2. 34 runs to get. Around, spins in, pulls. That should go on the boundary. Should stop it. Good. Well done by Amritpal Singh. It was not coming to him. He runs toward the line of the ball, gets his body and hands behind it, stops the boundary. So Narsingh gets one more run. He moves on to 69. Shadley on 1. Driven hard. This is cow corner. That's going to go for 6. Whoa. That's at least 10, 20 feet away from the boundary line. Huge 6. Well, leg spin coming into him. He plays it in the line of the spin. Huge 6.
Shadley, hero of one of the previous games between these two teams, took a very watchful approach, very similar to Nursing. Another player with international experience coming into play here. Gets a juicy one, doesn't miss out.
Yes, and Amit coming back with an answer. It was more of a googly. This one is him. Oh, this one was also kind of googly and wide of him. And Charlie trying to scratch at that. Went past the bowler very fast. Bowler had no chance, but it was in the air. They get a single for that and brings the end of Amit Patil's over. And the score is at 109 for 3 at end of 16. Strike rate in the reach of 6.4 in next 4 overs. Nursing on 69 faces 43 deliveries, 3 fours and 6 sixers. Shadley 8 in 6 with a 6 in it. Well, they are well placed strikers. Change of bowling looks like no. Oh, the captain Saurabh back in action. He's going to bowl his final over, I think. Yes, Saurabh has so far 3 overs, given away 12 runs. I think that good bowling, good economy. He would want a wicket here. Yes, he's pushing his fielders towards squarish. No, I think is it a square or is it fine leg? More a short fine. Deep third.
Deep square leg.
Deep square leg. No, deep square leg. Where? No.
Square leg.
Square leg. Oh, okay. So he sort of bowls around the wicket to Shadley, angling outside of him. And he has 1-2 on the boundary. He has got a cow corner. He has long on just for that shot. But Shadley is known to hit the maximums. Saurabh challenging the left hand Shadley there. Coming around, left arm. Short pitch, hit hard. This is coming in. That should be taken. Beautiful catch. Mohit doing wonderful catch there. He had planted him just for that shot and bowls a short pitch bouncy ball, and Shadley cannot wait for it. Goes for that shot, but not enough air given to that ball. Flies in straight towards the long off area, and Mohit running towards the ball, dives into it, makes good of that catch.
Thank you. Thank you. Dheeraj Jara. Who's number 6? It's the keeper, isn't it? Dheeraj.
Mohit Natraj showing his prowess on the field. Very safe pair of hands. Had a bit of a distance to cover on a ball that was hit hard and takes a very good catch. Ball was dipping on him. Had to cover the ground, adjust, and
next game
supporting his captain with fine effort in the field. Captain Sabat realizes he has to go all out, and wickets are the only way that this game can be slowed down. So good effort from his team, and
Didn't cross, no?
yeah, he did not cross. So Anshul, if you have seen the previous games, has dispatched a few out of this field, and Captain Saurabh wants to make sure that doesn't happen.
So the new batsman in,
Anshul.
Anshul Pratap Singh. We'll get the scorecard update on your screens. Yeah, you're waiting for the network to come up. Well, the score after 16.2 overs was 109 for 4. Anshul, the right hand bat, faced one ball of Saurabh, the dot ball. Saurabh to bowl to Anshul, left arm over. He's trying to make some room, doesn't get enough. Oh, nice. They ran for a quick single. Nursing was not able to put his bat down, and it threw from the short cover, missed those wickets. Oh, how much they would have wanted to get that wicket. Nursing on strike is going to face off Saurabh. 2 more deliveries from him. 110 for 4. 30, 24, 25 runs needed. Well, it could be anybody's game, depending on whether they get wickets.
Captain Saurabh keeping his infield all the way at the 30-yard circle. Basically, telegraphing his intent to give away the single, but not wanting to leak boundaries. At 7.5, he still fancies a chance to pull this back, and as you saw with the wicket in 2 balls before, he backs himself up.
This one was definitely wide, I think. Yes, umpire declaring that ball is wide. It was ball outside of off of Nursing and further going away. Mario doing well to collect it. And they get an extra. So they get to the Nelson for 4. 1-1-1. Saurabh around the wicket, hit hard by Nursing. Cow corner. That's going to go all the way. Oh, it went past into bushes. This was a huge. I think this is the biggest 6 hit today. His 7th 6. Nursing Wow, wow, what a shot that was. Yeah, Nursing is not going to miss those opportunities. He moves on to 75. Is it 75 with 7 huge, massive sixes from him? Well, right now the score is 117 for 4.
Yes, the Nelson was not very favorable for the Grizzlies in the first innings. Unfortunately, a similar story here in the second one also. And you can see the experience of Nursing coming into play. A back of the length, a hard length ball normally would put batsmen in trouble. Nursing utilizing all his experience. Quick step back, dispatches it out of the cow corner boundary for a maximum. With 18 record of 19 balls, it's a game heavily in favor of strikers. Captain Savrab looking at himself and his bowlers to turn the tide.
Yes, with that kind of batting, I think any opponent would be worried. And right now the ball is lost and they're getting a replacement ball been asked for umpires. So the play was held up for a few seconds or half a minute there.
Sundaram, they found the ball.
Okay, looks like they have retrieved the ball from the bushes. So is it going to be used in the game? Looks like they're going to use that ball and probably they're going to get back the replacement ball back. Yes, umpires going back to the original ball. It's been switched. Yes, it is. Well, at least on one side of batting on this pitch, helping the balls to be retrieved. We had lost about 10 balls 2 games ago, 3 games ago into the houses. Left arm around, going to bowl to the left hand. Nursing. Short pitch outside off, cuts it to the point area. Oh, he's not going to hit the wickets on the runner end. So Nursing happy just to cross over, gets a single, and probably gets to bat. Or there's one more ball to go. No, that's the end of the over. Number 17. And the score at 118 for 4. Nursing batting on 76 and Anshul Pratap Singh on 1. Well,
17 in 18.
Well, the equation.
The strikers need 17 in 18 balls. Looks like Amit Patil is coming back to bowl the second over. Captain Saurabh has finished his spell. Neeraj Goyal has 1 over left in his spell. So most likely he'll come on to bowl the next over. And we'll have to see who finishes up the bowling.
Yes. Our scorer Venki giving the updates. Saurabh completing his stipulated 4. So did Saad Khan. Saad Khan did really well. And Neeraj, the fast bowler, still has one more over. And it's interesting that they bring in Amit Patil, the leggy, was bowled just 1 over, went for 12. He's going to bowl his second over now. That's going to be the 18th over of this inning. And 12, 17 runs to go. Well, nothing. Is he going to go full? Oh, that was a good ball. Outside off. And I think Nursing missed that line. He was playing, hoping for the ball to come in. It doesn't. Right. Right. I think the Grizzlies team trying to get this over done quickly. Short pitch, hit hard. It's in the air. Is the fielder coming in? Mohit under behind it. Oh, it passed him. It's a 6. I think he's second time unlucky here. The tree branch is blocking his view again. He was in the line, but he couldn't get to see the ball at the tail end. Passed him for a 6, and the 8-6 by Nursing. And now 124, 24 for 4. I think trying to bowl the leg spinner is going to be costly for them. No shot, bowled hard, hit hard. Extra cover area, well done by Sohan. Stops it. Denies the Nursing the boundary. He gets 1. Nursing moving on to his 80s. 83 with 8 sixes in it and 3 fours, having faced 48 deliveries. It is Striker's game. They have just 10 runs to go.
Yes, the trees have not been kind today to Mohit Natraj. Two deflections, which would have been well captured, went for sixes, and this one a miss.
Well, Anshul coming into party there. A fuller ball, he goes low onto his knees, gives enough to it to sail it past the mid wicket for a huge six. So they are 131, just 4 runs to go. And they are in their 18th over. I think this is going to finish the game, looks like. Not sure if the leggy coming in at this stage, but anyway, right arm over. Oh, smart bowling and a good adjustment by the batsman. Instead of spinning the ball, he just bowled it straight, and Anshul adjusted his shot and then just tapped it there. Well, just 4 runs to go. He could have probably taken it on. Well, batsman thinking he's going to wait for the next one, I guess. This one he's going to go. Yes, he is going to go. That's going to be six. That's again into the trees, past the boundary for a six, and that wins the game for the Strikers. Glory shot. Whoa, whoa, that's a second six. Well, well, that ends the game in favor of Strikers. 137 for 4. They finished it in 18 overs. The asking was 135, and Nursing makes sure that he scores amazing with those sixes all around the ground. He's got 8 of them. Well done by Nursing. Well done by Strikers. Rahul got 16 of 30 with 1 4. Kritik Uday Shankar got 3 of 10 deliveries. Nursing Deonarayan unbeaten on 83 of 43 deliveries. 3 fours and 8 sixes. Pranay Suri 8 of 7 with 1 6. Shadley with 8 in 8 with 1 6. And Anshul unbeaten. Anshul Pratap Singh 7 of 4 with 1 6. Rahul was caught behind the by Mohit of Sohan Bhatt. Kritik was bowled by Saad Khan. That was a wonderful delivery. Pranay Suri was caught by Sohan Bhatt. That was a very good catch of Neeraj Goyal. Shadley was caught by Mohit Nataraj. Again, a good catch of Saurabh bowling. But that was not enough for the Grizzlies to contain the Strikers. So they win convincingly. The bowling credits. Convert them later. Ask him to adjust. Well, we'll probably move into the player of the match games proceeding. We have the grounds manager bringing in the rollers on for the second game of to be played in the afternoon. Right now, just yeah. Saurabh bowled his 4 overs for 21 runs and got a 1 wicket. Saad Khan 4 overs, 11 runs, 1 wicket. Neeraj Goyal bowling 3 overs, 13 and gets 1 wicket. Amritpal Singh 2 overs, very expensive, 32 runs in it. Srinidhi Raghavendran 2 overs, 18 runs. Sohan Bhatt 1 over, 9 runs and a wicket. And Amit Patel 2 overs, 31, no wickets. So you can see our two scorers, Venki and Pratik. So the scorers, Venkatesh Subramaniam and Pratik Sonawala. Okay, good. Move that side. So he's asking me to come there. Well, yes, the proceedings of the player of the match concludes, and as expected, Narsingh Narayan is the player of the match for the wonderful strike he did for the strikers. 83 with 3 4s and 8 6s. Where there was not enough score on the board for him to get to the 100. He would have loved to get to those three figures, but hopefully we'll see his game some other day. But happy to finish the first game of the day. Ends well for strikers, and the Grizzlies slightly disappointed. And I think had they got to 150 around that, I think they would have had a definite chance to make it big. But anyways, the game one ends, and hopefully we'll get some updates from some of our other other interesting facets. We'll get umpire Ravi Shankar to speak few words for our viewers. He is about to give some insight what is happening in the middle. Welcome, sir. Umpire Ravi Shankar. He's been a veteran. He's been well sought out umpire in all the games that are being played, not just in the Bay Area but around the US. How do you feel the minor league is proceeding, and how are these games? What do you just your umpire's intake and view of this?
It's a excellent game for all the viewers. This is Ravi Shankar, Barapagoda. I was one of the WIC qualified umpire, and I was part of ICC Americas. I've done a couple of good matches. Just to give a background on the minor league, awesome cricket. The standard of cricket is really high in these games, especially the pitches with the turf wicket. Playing in the turf wicket versus playing in the regular matting wicket makes a huge difference. The quality of players who picked in this minor league is really awesome. People are giving uh, attention to their standards, especially playing regular league versus this minor league makes a huge difference because they're all competitive to show a competitive cricket in this league.
Yes, I know you have wide experience here, and the minor league is just kicking off. These are the exhibition ground. I mean, exhibition matches. We have more to see from them, but I think going forward, is there an expectation from umpires about how the teams would conduct themselves? Or have you seen anything that you feel is encouraging, especially the young guys coming into this level of cricket?
Yes, for sure. The level of cricket or the attitude they're showing in the ground is really, really awesome one. They show eagerness to give their complete contribution to the match. That makes a huge difference, right? And also, they are playing on the turf wickets. This kind of turf wickets or this kind of a game normally they don't get in the regular leagues.
Well, thank you to our umpire Ravi Shankar, who has been also assisted by our umpire Sundaram. Umpire Sundaram, do you want to add in some few of your wisdom here? How the game proceedings are happening? As umpires, I know it's a whole day event for you. How do you see the games going, and how are this matches coming up? And is it uh, exciting for you on the ground?
Yeah, it's so far so good. I mean, this is obviously a first step to something big, and hopefully, we all take off from here. And that goes for everybody, the administration, the players, the officials, and everyone involved in the game. And yes, it's been exciting. Been umpiring in the NCCA for a long time now, and it's good to have my services here. And so I'm enjoying it.
Uh, Thank you, Umpire. I know it's a huge commitment. You have to drive all the way here, full day. I know there are a lot of commitments, but thank you for you and Umpire Ravi Shankar for making it to this games. And I'm sure the players and the team management is happy to have you here.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, I'm glad to have this opportunity, and hopefully this all takes off. The games are good, and I have no issues. I know these players inside out for the last 10 years. So I feel for future growth and moving on. It's been good.
Thank you, Umpire Sundaram. I think we heard it from the two match umpires sharing their views and the positive things that they are seeing in the minor league. And we hope to get their services in the future games. And I'm sure the players are also learning some interesting tidbits about umpiring. And we will take off now and we'll have a lunch break going on. So we will see you back in the game two in probably half an hour or hour so. So we'll get the updates from there on. Signing off from me for today's first game. It was me, Vinay Patil, and Pratik Sonawala who was helping out in commentary and scoring. And we had Venkatesh Subramaniam who was doing the scoring as well. We'll see you in a bit. And we have our technical staff, Suresh Kolan, who is making some adjustments with the cameras. And we have other support team here, volunteers who are helping out. I should say a huge thank you from this broadcast. Hopefully you are hearing this. It's a lot of effort from everyone. We'll get, okay, we'll see you later. Bye for now.